Okay, behind St. Margaret's, there's a building that is a cooling tower, and it looks like this. And most people don't really give any thought to what is in that building. But this is where the heat that is absorbed by the rest of the building is dispersed into the air out through an open top. It has some equipment inside that failed a couple of days ago. That's been our problem all along. So I'm going inside to take a look and show you what the deal is. This door is not normally open, so we got a little tour inside. So this is our cooling tower inside the building. What we're going to do is come around to the back so you can see what's going on, what failed, and what they're doing about it. Hi.
Hey, Pastor Lane, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Well, this is my lead tech, Zach, and as you can see, we're putting in the rebuilt pump here.
This is Bruce.
I'm Bruce. Yeah, the service manager at Rivco. The pump seal had failed and was leaking a severe amount of water. We had some grinding on the bearing, and fortunately enough, our motor rebuild company was able to expedite the rebuild of it and get it put back together for us virtually overnight. We picked it back up and brought it back in and have got it set in place now. We'll be bolting the two pipe flanges onto it. And basically what this pump does is it pumps water through what we call the condensing side of the chiller to cool the refrigerant and carry the heat that we absorb out of the building in the water back out to this cooling tower, which is basically a big evaporative cooler. And we reject that heat, cool the water down, and send it back inside to pick up more heat from the chiller unit. So it's a vital piece of equipment here, and it's going to be ready to rock here probably in about 15 minutes. So the chiller will be ready to be back in action to start building ice for us tonight. So it's the condenser pump, the cooling tower pump, and it is vital to the system. So
that is fantastic. So my understanding is that we're getting one on order that would be a spare, so we have one on the ground in case this ever fails again.
Absolutely. We're going to order the same exact Peerless pump. My project manager, Jeff, has already got Peerless working on, he's been in touch with Baltimore Aircoil, the manufacturer, got all the specs, and they are putting together a quote for us and building us a spare pump that we can store in the chiller room and have. And literally, if this were to happen again, once we're on site within an hour, we can have this pump changed out and have the backup pump installed.
That's fantastic.
And then the plan also is to make sure for your other two pumps you have inside for your ice bank system to get some spares, the same setup for those pumps, so that no matter what happens, we're going to have spare pumps that we'll be able to change out in a short period of time to protect us. So we always have a backup set of pumps.
That's really fantastic. Thank you for your great work on this, and we're looking forward to being back in business soon.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate your business, and we feel very blessed that this happened as quickly as it did.
Me too, and not on a weekend.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
Too.
Thanks.
Betcha.
Hoping to hear some good news later tonight.
You bet. As soon as we're done, I'll let you guys know that we're 100%.
Thanks so much. Have a great evening.
Okay, thank you, Lane. You
Bye-bye.
too.